morning and welcome back to the streets of Madrid. We are filming the fifth episode of the Bet on Yourself series, or the sixth one. I lost the count, but this episode was meant for yesterday, but yesterday something really interesting happened. I had a random meeting with a guy, and I've done my routine, my filming in the morning, introducing what we'll do that day and everything. But after that, I met a guy, and we somehow made a deal to work together in here. So, as I said, putting God first is so important, and this is only from him. So I cannot be more grateful about it. Yesterday we were together the whole day, and I didn't have the time to to record and hit the gym. I arrived home at 9, prepared my meals and everything, and go and just jumped in the bed. But today we were back to the same routine, going to school and stuff. Yeah, yesterday I was talking about consistency, how important it is to be consistent in your life and in everything. And I feel like with the talking about the consistency, I've just stayed consistent. God gave me the opportunity, I used it, and I'll not say that this is finished until we make the final deal or sign the contract, but everything is falling into place. This week will be the hardest week, I guess, because I'll need to go to the government and everything to make my NIE number and everything about staying here with identity. I'll say with my number of like immigration and stuff, the whole immigration process. So it will be so boring and waiting, and I think I'll get what's the word, a lawyer to help me with that, because it's easier for the appointment. So yeah, we'll
Tia, ajuda por favor. Eu vou para Grande Via.
and yeah, I want to read my journal for today, because it's one of the most inspirational ones that they ever wrote. So believing in myself was also so important in this journey, because wherever I've been or talked, I was confident in me. I knew that I was capable of so much, and that I can bring so much value. And I was talking with confidence, and everybody saw that, and here we are, believing in your craft, even though everything is not going by the plan. Believing in your craft is so freaking important, and I've learned that in the past year, and here I'm doing that. So it was so important. But reading the journal says, Monday, 27th of July. God, thank you for being with me on the journey and showing me again that without you, I'm nothing and nobody. You always got me in the right place. You always opened the right door and always pushed me to do more. From not knowing what to do with my life to a place where I'm settling myself up, building life that I dream for, and going after something so big that I never imagined that I will go. Forever grateful. Goosebumps right here. But every time that I'm doing this, I'm having goosebumps. So it's crazy, but please believe in yourself. And just for 1 year, I didn't know what I'll do with my life. I I was going from a door to a door to a door, trying, experimenting, and I was lost. But God opened the right door, and here I am. So believe in yourself, push through the hard time, and everything will fall into place. My Spanish is getting so better. Yesterday I talked Spanish the whole day because everybody there, they don't know English that much, so only Spanish. I was going like this, but I'm getting better and better, and I'm so proud of myself how I'm handling this. So yeah, see you at the gym, I guess, or yeah, something like that. Alright, so we have the last set of the incline chest press. This hammer strength incline press is it's all good. I like it so much. And third set here warmed up good, connected good, and yeah, the last set here and moving to the back deck after that. But I don't know why every gym does not have this machine. This machine is the best one, I guess. But that will be a good question. So yeah, the last set.
But the thing is, he was going there, but suddenly his brain turned off and he let the. But he's going there, but put the. Yeah. Right, so we moved to the shoulders. Finished with the shoulder press, and now my favorite shoulder movement, the seated lateral raise. I enjoyed a lot. The connection is fucking amazing for me and this exercise. Two sets. On the first set, the camera didn't want to film the set, and this is the second one. So finished with this, and now we move to the tricep. So yeah, push down and behind the head extensions. Alright, so we just finished with the session. I like a lot how everything felt today, and increased the calories from today. Corflex and banana is waiting for me outside, so not outside in the backpack, but eating it outside. So see you tonight. And today was a pretty long and hard day for me, so see you tonight.
Alright, so we just arrived at the end of this day. One of the hardest of them all for me. Today, everything just collapsed for me here. I had a talk with a lot of lawyers about my situation and relocating here, and we realized that with my documents and my residency here, I cannot work or live legally here. So all the plans, all the dreams, everything just fell apart. But at the same time, I'm happy about that because I had a chance to learn and to feel how is it to be at the rock bottom, because I invested everything that I had into this, and now I don't have anything to look up to. I don't have the money. I don't have a permit to live here or to work here. I have the permit to live until December, I guess, but without the right to work or to have my own income. And how I'll live if I don't have the rights to have income in Spain? I cannot live without money, so I guess life and God just wanted me to mosquitoes, or I guess just life and God just wanted for me to experience the hard part of it, or to close this door for me to have space to open another one. And now I'm in a kinda situation that I don't exactly know what I'll do with my life, to be honest, because I put everything that I had into this, and after 1 month realizing that I cannot do anything in here legally is crazy. I got heartbroken, to be honest, but at the same time I'm happy that I had a chance experiencing this, because I'll ask one question. How many persons you know that they put everything into one thing? They don't know where are they going. They have nobody there, and they don't know if they'll be there or they can live there. If you ask me, I don't know. I'm the only one that I know that I've done this. But yeah, it's hard for me because, as I said, I put everything that I had into this, but at the same time I'm happy because I learned a lot of things in here. I learned a lot about myself. I learned how to be patient. I learned how to control my thoughts. I learned how to be on my own, how to live alone, and how to be happy with not a lot of money in my bank account. I learned how to figure out everything, how to talk with strangers that you're meeting first time. I learned a new language in 20 days. I'll learn most of it in the next month, because hopefully I'll stay here 1 more month or something like that. I'll try experiencing more things with this, but yeah, this is where the life is taking me, and I guess God wants me to do something else, because I just to have you closer in my life, for you to understand more. Before one day, I had everything figured out. Everything, my documents, my stay, my apartment for the next 5 months, my income, and at the same day that realized that, and that I figured out that I can live here, I can create here, and I can build my own life here, just everything collapsed and everything was broken. And all of a sudden, before half an hour, I had everything. Now I have nothing. These moments built you as a person a lot, and not everybody will understand my situation, because to understand this, you need to be in a situation like this, in a country that your first time you don't have anything figured out, you don't know anybody. To understand me, you need to try being in my situation. And I'm proud of myself for taking this step, because before 1 year I was scared of doing this. I wanted to do the same, but I was so scared, and I didn't have the mindset and the power to do this. So for me, taking this step, investing everything that I have into this, is a big step in life. As I said, I don't know what I'll do next, but I don't know if I'll need to talk about this, because this is so new, and it's so strange. But I had a gut feeling just moments after everything collapsed for me, and I'll talk, but I don't know if I'll put it in the video. I had a gut feeling. I'll say gut feeling, no, gut feeling, for opening my own clothing brand back in Macedonia. I would like to open that brand worldwide, from Macedonia, worldwide. I don't know if that's a good idea, but I want to make it like luxury streetwear. I'll not say luxury, but I'll say luxury. I don't want to make it like one piece of sweats to be 500 euros or dollars. I'll say 100 or 70. The thing is, I would like to have pieces that some random guy from 20 to 30 years old that does not have money to buy something luxury like Louis Vuitton can buy that. And just like me, like right now, I don't have the funds to buy Louis Vuitton sweats, but I have the funds to buy Jonglei sweats. These are 70 euros, I guess. It's expensive, but it's the quality and everything that you'll have with them is on the next level. So this is a big topic for me to think about in the next month, because as I said, I cannot do anything legally here. So the next month will be a kind of vacation for me, because I would like to think about this idea a lot. I always wanted to wear different clothes, to wear something that stands out. And if I will try doing and starting the brand, I'll do something that is new, that is like almost nobody have that, like unique pieces. But yeah, that's how my mind is working in the last one day. It's new. I need to sleep through it and to think about it a lot. And about the hat, I'll go back on the hat, because at first I was so insecure of wearing a hat, and I always wanted to buy one and to wear one, but I see the hat as a sign from God, because I want to make hats in the clothing brand, because I love hats. But as I said, I never had the balls to wear it, because I thought it's not looking good on me. But now, when I bought my first hat, I worn my first hat, I love it so much, and I'll definitely buy more hats in the future, but I would like to have my own hats, my own designed hats. And these thoughts are in my mind only for one day. It's crazy. I don't know if I need to do this, or I can. I definitely can, but I'm in a hard spot in life right now. But I guess in the next 20 to 30 days, I'll definitely know what will happen. But the personal brand side of everything, I'll continue doing with it. The online coaching also, I'll continue doing that. But this brand is something new that came in my mind. And fun fact, before 1 year, when I had my job, I was employed. On my lunch break, I suddenly started like thinking about this, about the brand and stuff. And I started to write like names, and I was Googling about it a lot, and I set that as my side quest when I'll finish with my main quest that is not over yet. But I would like to have my own clothing brand. I don't want to do it like gym clothing brand, but lifestyle clothing brand. You could wear it in the gym, but the thing in my life is I'm not the guy that is only focused in the gym and lives in the gym. I love the gym. I love building muscle. I love training. I love playing sports. I love everything, but that's not my life. My life is to create. My life is to inspire. My life is to do this that I'm doing right now. And with this brand that I'm talking right now, maybe I'll have a bigger chance to inspire somebody and to let somebody know that anything is possible in life. because the things that I'm experiencing right now as a 21 years old guy, because of that I know that my mind is stronger than I'm thinking that it is, because I'm pushing through the things that are so hard and that I'm feeling that I can never accomplish them. For example, yesterday everything was broken in pieces for me, but I've sat down, I've cried a lot, I took a shower and straight to the gym. That's the past. And I cannot change the government in Spain. I can only change myself. And because of that, I need to go for the next step, try doing something else, maybe documenting it, and see where life will take me and where God will take me, because this that I'm experiencing right now is is happening for a reason. I know this has a big reason behind it, and usually when I'm talking about something that has a reason, I say that I cannot wait to figure out what the reason is. But now I'm patient. Now I would like to be in the present moment, and I'll let God decide what's the best for me, because putting God first is the most important thing in my life. He knows what I'll need to do, he knows where I'll need to go, and I'll wait for him to decide, because I tried Dubai at the same day that I'll needed to fly to there. War happened. Here I arrived, okay, I'm experiencing everything. I just settled everything up for me to be permanently here, to live here, to build here, to earn money here. And everything just broke down in the same moment. So I guess God has a way different plan for me that I expected or that I thought, but we'll see, and we'll figure out what he would like from me to do. One more month here, I'll try recording every single day. I'll try learning about the recording, because I don't have anything else to do in here. I'll travel more, I'll walk more, I'll speak to some strangers more. I'll go to the gym, and I'll try figuring out what I'll do in the next 5 months, because 2026 was the most difficult year for me in my life in general, and I don't know how it will end, but as I said, I got all my goals accomplished until this moment. I don't know if the goal of moving and relocating is accomplished, because I'll be here only 2 months, but I guess it's accomplished because I paid my own bills, I paid my own food, and I took care of my own self. So I guess everything is good. But to be honest, it broke me a little bit. But as I said, in the same moment, I took a shower, I washed my face, back to the gym. No camera, no phone, no nothing, just me, the gym, and my thoughts. And we'll try figuring it out, because here we didn't figure it out. So I'll let God decide what is the best for me. So here I'm ending this episode. This episode is filmed 3 days, because the first day I've recorded the episode and I had a meeting. Everything was good, everything was fine, everything figured out. The next day, yes, recorded in the gym at home. and no, that's yesterday. The next day is yesterday, and after the recording at the gym and at home, everything just collapsed for me. So needed to reorganize my thoughts, needed to see what's happening with my life, because just like this, nothing, to the rock bottom, like until here. So I'm mega grateful for that, because something like I forgot I need to read this, the quote from the Bible. It's the Romans 8:18. The pain you've been feeling can't compare to the joy that's coming. Believing in that, I'm putting God first, I'm reading the Bible and letting Him decide what is the best for me. So thank you for watching, subscribe, do all the good stuff, apply for your online coaching. We have free spots, and I'll see y'all into the next one.